Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to yet another video, welcome back to Championship predictions. Round 14, wow, we're really skipping through this very quickly with round 14. 1-4, that's a massive number. Way through the course of the season and we are running through these rapidly. So yeah, I suppose we'll get straight into it. But before that, please make sure to hit the like video. Hit the like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below your championship predictions. So yeah, you can check out mine in the build up as well. So here we go. First game is Cardiff against Borough. By the way, I will be doing my Bristol City vs West Brom preview in this video as well, because my camera is running out of charge very quickly. So I'll be doing this doing the preview in this as well. So first game is Cardiff against Borough. Both teams are pretty awful at the moment. Borough a bit better than Cardiff because 2 wins in a row. I mean three wins in 4. I mean maybe not Borough, but Cardiff at the moment are absolutely horrendous. 7 defeats in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defeats in a row. 8 defeats to 9. And then including one against Bristol City, which says you're not very good. But yeah, Cardiff at the moment are utterly terrible. 21st position. Borough 10th position. Let's look at homes and aways. Cardiff at home are rock bottom. They're behind Bristol City, but only on goal difference. Borough away from home are pretty terrible as well. 16th position. Lower than where they are in the league at the moment. I think just because of Borough's form, I think I'll go for a Borough win. I'm going to plug in a 1-0 to the Middlesbrough. Done. Next game is Posh against QPR. Again, going to be a good game. I think 2 very open sides at the moment. Posh down in 20th, but a good win over Hull. An away win over Hull, which is remarkable for Hull. Sorry, for Posh. An away win. QPR at the moment in 5th position and 3 wins and 4 now for Rangers. Last time out was against Blackburn Rovers. Let's look at homes and aways. Posh at home, I mean, they're all right. They're slightly overperforming where they are in the league, which is where they're 17th at home. QPR away, they're 11th. They're not that bad away, but they could be a bit better. Not quite matching their league position. Both teams will be looking to get a win, obviously. But I think Posh will be ultimately let down by their poor defensive mistakes, I suppose. QPR have got better players at the back than QPR. Than Posh, which I think we'll go through in the end. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 away win to the Rangers. I'm going to skip out West Brom Bristol City, but I'm gonna cover it later on in the video after I do my predictions. So keep in tune for that one. Keep watching for that one. Next game is Millwall against Stoke. Now Millwall and draws. Not anymore. Not anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4 games without a draw from Millwall. The world's gone upside down. Gavin Rowett's not drawing anymore. Might as well call World War 3. This is not right. Something's not right. But 3 wins now in 4. 2 of them 1-0s. A win last time out at Bramall Lane. Really good win. Last minute Jay Cooper. Winner. Stoke 2 defeats in a row, but again Sheffield United and Bournemouth, 2 teams I think going to be up there. A tight 1-0 win. 1-0 defeat over Bournemouth. Let's look at homes and aways. Millwall at home are pretty terrible. 8 points in second 18th place. Stoke away from home, pretty terrible as well. 15th position. Can we get a team away from home is pretty good. We'll have a look, I suppose. Stoke 15th position, not great, especially for the fact they're 7th at the moment. This just kind of smells a draw, doesn't it? I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Because, why not? It's got to be a 1-1 there somewhere. In fact, I've gone for 1, 2, 3 1-1s. Yeah. But you'll find that out later. But yeah, I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Next game is Coventry against Derby. This is also going to be an interesting game, I suppose. Derby obviously rock bottom because of their points deduction. Coventry in 5th position. Derby though slowly catch. Sorry, Coventry in 4th. Derby though slowly trying to catch Barnsley. Only 4 points off Barnsley now, and 7 points off Cardiff in 27. So it's only 2 wins really, but when do those 2 wins come? Will they come now? Who knows? But yeah, overall it's been a pretty decent start from Derby. In fact, it's been a very good start. 16 points would take them. In fact, it would take them just above us. They'd be in 16th place, which would be great, I suppose. I think they can slowly start trying to catch the bottom, the 4th bottom team. I think they'll get another point here. I think I'm going to go for Derby 0-0 speciality. So yeah, I'm going to go for Coventry 0, Derby 0. Derby again don't generally concede many goals, and Coventry at home are the most perfect team. Obviously, that's going to end someday. And Derby away from home, pretty terrible. So kind of no logic there, but why not? Next game is Luton Town against Hull City. Can Luton get a win at the Kenny? Because at the moment, 15th position is not great. Hull away from home, 21st. I suppose that's a bit higher. Is that a bit higher than where they are? 1 place higher than where they are. So both teams pretty much similar to a bit lower than where they are in terms of away and home form. Luton will be looking to get into the top 6. They could get into the top 6 if Reading, Stoke and Huddersfield lose. But again, slightly unlikely. But anyways, they'll be trying to push the top 6 at least. They'll try and put some pressure on them. I think they'll get another win here, to be honest. I'm going to go for a Luton 1-0 win here. Next game, Blackburn against Reading. If I remember correctly, this is one of the games Veljko Paunovic won in his mad opening streak. I think it wasn't it? So I'm gonna suspect maybe a similar thing. Will there be a similar thing? Who knows? Blackburn, pretty terrible recently. 4 without a win. Recent loss at QPR. Reading, mad game against Blackpool. 2-0 up. They lost 3-2. They were looking to bounce back. Home form, Blackburn 12th. All right, that's a bit higher than where they are at the moment. Reading away form 14th. Meh. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Blackburn win. Don't ask me why. I just think that's a funny feeling. Bit of an outlier, but sure, let's go for it. Game after that is the big derby this weekend. Of course, it is the East. Don't disrespect any Blackpool or Preston fans. East Lancashire derby in the Championship this week. Massive game. That's all I'm going to say, I suppose. Massive game this week at Bloomfield Road. We'll come out on top. I'm sure both fans will be loving. Would love a win. I would love it if we beat them. Love it. As a great Kevin Keegan once said. Standings. Blackpool slap bang in the middle of the league. 12th position. Great for them at the moment. Preston 18th position. But again, it's quite tight at the bottom of the league. They could potentially go up above Blackpool if they beat them. In fact, they will go above Blackpool if they beat them. Blackpool could go as low as 18th, but that's quite unlikely. But yeah, in terms of score prediction, you know what? I'm going to go for 2-1 Preston win. don't know why, but I think Frankie McAvoy will get the job done there. Next game is Birmingham against Swansea City. Nothing really much to say about this. Swansea in great form at the moment. A 3-0 win over Cardiff, a 2-0 win, a 2-1 win, over West Brom. As I'm in my inept lighting to the side. Birmingham, pretty terrible at the moment. So, you know what? I think Birmingham, to be fair, I think Birmingham will hold Swansea out in this one. I'm going to go for 1-1 draw. Next game is Bournemouth against Huddersfield. Now, again, this is going to be an interesting game, simply because both teams are very open at the back. Bournemouth, obviously, top of the league. Top of the league. Say top of the league. Huddersfield in 6th position, also doing pretty well and exceeding above expectations. Sorry, but yeah, home form. Bournemouth are 5th. Not bad, especially considering the fact that Coventry have got 18 points, which is obviously very hard to keep with. 9th for Huddersfield in terms of away form. In fact, Huddersfield are 9th at home, 9th away, but they're 6th. Bristol City, take note. Fat, inconsistent, but no, I'm not getting that. I'll write it down, but you know. Wrote it out instantly. Score predictions wise, I'm gonna go for a heavy Bournemouth win. You know, don't think they'll lose this one. To be fair, I'm gonna go for a 3-0 Cherries win. Next game is Barnsley against Sheffield United. Marcus Sharp, what are you doing? Barnsley 23rd, not good at all. 8 points from 13, 1 win all season, a singular win. That was against Coventry, where the only reason why I won that was because Brad Collins saved the last minute penalty of Victor Gyökeres. Sheffield United, not much better, especially for a team with parachute payments. Year 1 parachute payments, 17th position. Barnsley, how the hell are Barnsley 19th at home? Christ. Pretty decent comparing to their league table. Sheffield United 19th away from home. I'm going for a simple logic that Sheffield United has a bit too much quality. I'm going to go for 2-1 Blades win. Last game is certainly not the least game. Nottingham Forest against Fulham. Can Nottingham Forest pull out a rabbit from the bag and get a win over Fulham? I think they can, because Fulham can be got at, and I saw that Fulham could be got at because Fulham was at Ashton Gate, and we got something out of that game. Home table, Forest pretty terrible. In fact, they're the same amount of points as Arsenal and Cardiff. Away from home, Forest are brilliant. Fulham are all right as well. You know what? I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think Steve Cooper's good run at the moment. I think he'll just continue. I think Forest will get a point against Fulham. So, these were my predictions for the round 14 for the Championship. 1-0, Cardiff 0, Borough 1, Posh 1, QPR 3, Millwall 1, Stoke 1, Coventry 0, Derby 0, Luton 1, Hull 0, Blackburn 2, Reading 1, Blackpool 1, Preston 2, Birmingham 1, Swansea 1, Bournemouth 3, Huddersfield 0, Barnsley 1, Sheffield United 2, Nottingham Forest 1, Fulham 1. So, I'll just take a little break and cut, obviously, and I'll be back for the preview. Just give me about 2 minutes, I'll be back. Right, okay, match preview time, and it is Bristol City's trip to West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, not going to be easy at all. West Brom at the moment in 3rd position, going quite well, and even though they have lost 2 games in 3, one at Stoke, one at Swansea, they're home record is quite remarkable. Fourth position, 6 games, 14 points. That's well above what you need. In order to make it to the top 2. So if you're carrying that sort of form at home, you're going to have a good chance. And for West Brom at the moment, they're doing quite well. And yeah, we're not doing that good, unfortunately, at the moment. 3 defeats in 4, 1 at Millwall. Our first defeat by a 2-goal margin this season at home to Bournemouth. And a loss at home to Nottingham Forest where it's just crumbled ridiculously badly at the end. And yeah, we just crumbled, I suppose, and didn't with them towards the end at all. Psychology at the moment is all wrong at home. Can't see out a game, and that is not acceptable, because we should be expecting, with the money we're paying for the football club, sorry, not for the football club, the tickets at the football club, for the season ticket, how they've improved, how they've increased over the past few years, we should be expecting this fight, psychology, something that improves the fucking mentality. Because at the moment there's nothing there, and that's really disturbing. Really poor from the whole football club, I suppose. Norwich Person's going to have to sort that out, but at the moment we're away from home. We're talking about the game at West Brom. West Brom, very good side, obviously. They finished 19th in the Premier League last season. They'll be looking to bounce straight back up, of course. But for us, we're just trying to look at how we can stop West Brom and implement our own style at West Brom, because we need to do something about our home league position, because at the moment it's not acceptable. I wouldn't say acceptable. Our 16th position, I don't think, is where we're looking to be this season. I'm sure. I'd say we'd be looking to be a bit higher than 15th. Sorry, 16th. Yeah. I think West Brom are probably favourites, strong favourites, in fact. They've got some extremely good players in there. Obviously, they've got Callum Robinson. They've got the likes of Carlin Grant, Jake Livermore, as we know, off that masterclass performance at Ashton Gate last time West Brom were here, at Ashton Gate, that is. Diangana, Phillips, Mowat, Semi Jai, Dana Furlong. So really good players there. And Albion, they'll be obviously looking to win as well, because, well, I think a win is kind of like a guarantee and almost a given. And if they don't win at home to Bristol City, I think that's really disappointing on their account. They'll be looking to win. Will they win, though? I think they probably will, to be honest, but I think we'll be quite solid defensively. Will we give away too many chances? We probably actually will give away a lot of chances, because we are quite open at the back. But once again, we just don't seem like winning a game at the moment, because, well, we've not got really a mentality which is suited to winning games, suited to scoring goals for fun, not for fun, just scoring goals in general, scoring goals to win games, which at the moment we're not doing at all. Score prediction time. Gonna have to go 2-1 to West Brom, unfortunately. I think they just have way too much quality for us. Like, if, let's say, Phillips, Robinson, Grant starts, they've got Diangana off the bench, Hugill. Way too much quality for us, unfortunately. I expect quite a lot of changes from the starting lineup against Nottingham Forest. But Bentley will definitely stay. Atkinson, Callis will stay. James, I think, maybe will shift out. Andy King is not going to be fit. Joe Williams is not going to be fit, but is going to be hopefully back in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Andy King is much more long term than that, unfortunately. But yeah, that was a match preview, I suppose. That was just a very quick one, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I suppose it was a very long-winded video, wasn't this? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to hit the like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below your match preview. Your thoughts on the game. Your predictions of the game, and I'll try and respond to them if I can. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Cheers.